New tonight at 6 o'clock. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and advocates are trying to draw attention to a rise in cases. 1 in 4 women and 1 in 5 men will experience domestic violence in their lives. The Center for Women and Families in Louisville says local deaths are on pace to double what they saw last year. Well, the Center for Women and Families has a dedicated team to respond to calls for help before they turn deadly. WHS 11's Grace McKenna followed along with them today. She shows us how their work turns the tide and gets victims out.
We got a look behind these doors today as the crisis response team from the Center for Women and Families works to keep people safe, providing them the resources they need 24/7. When the Center for Women and Families gets a call for help,
well, that might be a great time to call.
These are the voices on the line.
Maybe securing the doors.
The crisis response team answers 24/7, assessing each call, each life.
Everybody's story is different, which means their needs are different. So our team is trained on assessing needs.
Caitlin Simpson, director of crisis response, says some clients just need a listening ear. Others need a plan and an immediate out.
Someone in a high fatality situation benefits greatly from de-escalation time.
Since the pandemic, Simpson says the calls have been more dire and more numerous.
Has a lot to do with people being at home, being exposed more frequently to their perpetrator.
Already in 2022, the team has taken more than 2,600 calls.
People are bumping up against a wall, and what's behind them is violence. So they're desperately trying to move forward and trying to figure out a path out.
What the center provides after depends on the client: housing, transportation, legal support.
Every client is coming at us from a different starting point, and we need to be able to meet them where they are.
They try to be a hub, bringing together partners in a landscape where resources are spread thin.
Funding or with resources in that way so that we can then extend that out.
Each voice, each call has a story.
A missed call could be a game changer for someone's life.
We're 24/7.
One it takes teamwork to rewrite. And again, this team is equipped to take your call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you are in need, you are encouraged to call them at any time. In Louisville, Grace McKenna, WHS 11 on your side.
As always here, we remind you, if you or someone you know is in a domestic violence situation at the moment, the Center for Women and Families wants to hear from you around the clock. The emergency hotline can be reached at 1-844-237-2331.